Hey, Shalom Akim. This is a quick lesson. I just wanted to do real quick through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, who I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to at this time. And I want to say double honors to the men of Israel that rule well, the elders and apostles of great millstone. And this is just something I was thinking about controlling your anger and ruling the spirit. I was hooping earlier, and then I had a pretty good few games, and my team lost, and the guy who had next, he didn't pick me. He picked the other guys, and at first, when I was kind of taken aback when he said that he didn't pick me, and I figured, these were his boys. He knew them. He didn't know me, but then also, pride wanted to kick in and say, man, how the hell you didn't pick me when I scored the most baskets, got the most assists, and got the most rebounds out of my squad? But, I didn't get upset. I didn't get angry. I just looked at it as, hey, I can just, take this time to rest, and then I get on next game, in which they lost very terribly too, by the way. This was a white boy, man. He wasn't that good. He wasn't good at all, man. He couldn't dribble, couldn't do shit. He was just strong as hell. But yeah, so I didn't get upset. I didn't get mad, because now that I'm growing in this thing, you find this out when you grow in the faith, or as you grow in the faith, you see how Satan or situations happen, kind of just to test you to see your responses. You know what I'm saying? And how you respond to these situations. This is all a part of going through the fire, being tried, and being acceptable. This is Proverbs 16, verse 32, and it reads, "He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty." All right, let's read that again. "He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city." Now, this is the book of Proverbs, all right, written by King Solomon, who was known, all right, for his wisdom. All right, this is Proverbs 14 and 29. "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding." All right, so he that is slow of wrath, he that is not quick to get upset and get, because when you get upset all quick over circumstances and situations that arise in your life, that shows that you're not in control of things, which we're not in control of anything, but you have to show, as a man, the Lord called us to show ourselves as men, and part of being men is, being able to be unfazed, being able to be, stoic, being able to be on point, being able not to just respond to every little thing that doesn't go our way. All right, because at the end of the day, it's the flesh. Like I said, the spirit of pride wanted to creep up on me and say, man, how the hell you ain't gonna pick me? And, but I said, no, I had to rebuke that shit. Like, no, man, it's cool, man. Hey, I just take this time as an opportunity to rest. We just won like 2-3 games in a row. Let me just, rest, hey, and then later on, this hit me. You know what I'm saying? So it's all for edification. This is Proverbs 14 and 29. Again, it says, "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly." And being in these gyms, man, you hoop around Jake, and you see this spirit all the time, man. Niggas that are not slow to wrath, these niggas are quick to wrath. They get upset about everything. They yelling and hollering and, and wanting to argue with you and all. Instead of just, hey, if you make a call, we don't agree with you, let's just shoot for it. All right, whoever hit it, that's who get the ball. But these niggas get to yelling and going back and forth, and that's a wrong. He traveling. JB got there doing the most in that bitch, man. But again, it says, "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding." Because if you're the more understanding that the Lord blesses us with, man, we're a lot more patient. We're a lot more. We're a lot more, we're just slower to get upset at things. We just, okay, it's just part of the straight gate. It's just the Lord bringing chastisement. It's the Lord bringing situation. We realize the test. We realize the Lord is bringing test upon us. So it doesn't affect us the way it is somebody in the world. But somebody in the world gonna get straight, taken by the flesh, man, and they're gonna get emotional, which are not things to be. That a man should do, you know what I'm saying? So we just fighting to be better men at the end of the day, man. Better servants. All right, let's get one more. Let's go to Proverbs 19, verse 11. It says, "The discretion of a man deferreth his anger." All right, what is discretion going to? All right, that goes into discernment. All right, being able to discern things. So just, and the Lord gives you these, because the scriptures tell you how wisdom will try you, right? So you have to go through experiences for the wisdom to, for you to gain the wisdom and gain the understanding. Okay, this happened, that didn't go, and as potential future judges of this earth, man, we know when we done fucked up, we be like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, I shouldn't have responded that way. And we grow from that. We say, okay, yeah. So if another situation like that happens, you know what? If another motherfucker cut me off in the middle of the road without putting his blinkers on, I'm not gonna honk at him and shoot the finger out the window. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be patient and let him go. Because that could have ended off wrong. They could have, it's a lot of road rage going on right now. Motherfuckers is quick to pull them swords out and let them go. Pull them triggers on you. So, just wisdom, has to try you. You have to go through these experiences. You have to use discretion, because we have to learn to be, better judges. All right, and what do judges do even in Esau's court system? They have to be able to use discretion. They have to, they go to school for, and they get paid very well to be judges, to use discretion. You see? So again, and as judges, they can't be emotional, or at least let you know that they're emotional about a situation. They have to be in a neutral position. They can't, you can't be, they might have a religious, something about them that might be religious that disagrees with something, or, something that, but they can't be biased. They're supposed to be neutral, right? So again, Proverbs 19:11, the discretion of a man deferreth his anger, which I'm sure deferreth means pretty much. Matter of fact, I want to see what it is. Let me get my NLT. I'll be right back. Proverbs 19:11. In the NLT, New Living Translation, that says, sensible people control their temper. They earn respect by overlooking wrongs. Yep. Discretion of a man deferreth his temper. Hey, to control your temper. And that's one thing I noticed about my dad growing up, man. And my mama, actually. But, my dad, he can't really control his temper, man. Always. And that's because our nation, our men have been ruled by women, man. And a lot of us have picked up that feminine spirit of always having to get the last word. Always got to have it your way, and you always right, instead of, having a masculine approach, which is being a listener, being a thinker, being not hasty to utter anything out your mouth. You see? It says, and it is his glory to pass over a transgression. Yeah, because when you're able to look back at the situation after you use discretion and you use wisdom, and you didn't let the situation bring out the anger and the wrath of you're able to say, yeah, man, that was a good thing, because that could have went ugly, man. I could have gotten into a fight, might would have, could have killed this man by accident, or, whatever, what I'm saying? So, just wanted to go into that real quick. That was just something that was on my spirit, man. I was just meditating on, man, that, this is all signs of growth, and this is just something that I noticed, man. Just within my personal walk, certain things we have in our walks that we like, okay, yeah, I've grown, man. This was just a sign to me that, yeah, man, I've grown. Cause old me would have been like, man, I probably would have said something like, bruh, I would have, I already know. Now that I think about it, pride would have been on me in the old man. I would have said, bruh, bruh. I scored more than these niggas. I would have started bigging myself up, bro. How you ain't gonna pick? Yeah. So, that's why the scripture says, man, the old man, the outward man perish daily, but our inward man is renewed day by day, man. So that old man, all right, the flesh and the way we used to be, we killing that guy, man, starving him out, man. And this new man is wise, is slow to anger. He uses discretion. He has wisdom. He has understanding. He carries himself, like an ambassador of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Back to the hopeful elect, call YAHAWASHI, Shalom.